Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Today I'm going to speak about what is electronic travel authorization. When do you need to obtain these documents? So, this concerns people in diaspora, meaning that people who are citizens of the United States could be a citizen of another country, and you want to obtain authorization to go to Kenya. The current policy, especially American citizen in America, you need to, because you have a passport, and the Kenyan system or the Kenyan government requires you to have an ETA, which is electronic travel authorization. Without such, you cannot be able to travel. If you are using like Kenyan Airways, they will stop you and tell you you need that. So you need to know what ETA means, electronic travel authorization, where to get it. Go to the Embassy of Kenya, e-citizen, then there is ETA application. You have to make an application, pay the required fees, and then it gives you the authorization to travel. So by the current standard or regulations of the Kenyan government and the USA government, a person who is a citizen of the United States is required to do so. With the United States citizens, they are supposed to use their passports to travel to Kenya. And so for them, they have to scan their passport to travel. Yeah, you may have a Kenyan passport and you want to use a Kenyan passport, but when you're coming back, it may bring you some issues which you don't want. I recently traveled and there was an issue like the order of the names. Very important. Airplanes sometimes flight they can give you problems. There is a very minor issue, which is a technical issue, and an error which is human, and they will try to make you pay another ticket. So you have to be very extremely careful about these things. So electronic travel authorization is required, whether it's a child. In fact, I had a very simple experience where my child was stopped from traveling because of such. He didn't have a visa and we didn't know about the electronic travel authorization. Although, when a child is born to citizens of Kenya, he still has, constitutionally, according to Article 6, the child is still a Kenyan citizen by naturalization, means by part, whether it's one parent or two parents are citizens of that country. So today I was trying to really emphasize about issues concerning electron travel authorization. Many people are worried about this. You want to travel, you want to obtain this. It takes 3 to 5 days at most. You pay the required fee and you obtain that. And then you follow through because it asks you some specific questions. You download whatever your passport, biographical information, and other required information in order for you to progress. What if you go without such? They won't let you go. It's very common and it's very serious problem, and we must address it very unequivocally. We must be ready to respond to such information because it is very, very important. So it's not something that you will take for granted. You have to understand I'm traveling. I have a child 4 years old. He has an American passport. Yeah, he's a Kenyan citizen, but they're not going to let her go. The saddest part, if you have to travel, that means you lose all your ticket and all everything. But, but from my side, I took courage. I survived and I went through it and I understand the consequence of such. So, to all Kenyans in diaspora, they want to travel, make sure you get updated information. Go to eCitizen. Look at the requirements. Go to electronic travel authorization. Learn these very basic things. Also, other things. You have a passport, make sure it's updated. You want to obtain a Kenyan ID, make sure you get it. Go to Washington, D.C., apply for an ID and passport. Make sure you have an e citizen account. Very, very important. It citizen account will help you once you obtain the necessary document, ID, passport, and then also you have the Addis's account. In the Addis's account, it deals with matters with land. And in this, you have to have that. Once you have that, if you were to do get a title, you go through that system in order for you to process a title. Because things are moving from the way things were done in previous years. Now Kenya is moving to digital economy, digital processing of documents. Even the court system, when a case is ruled, it's published. So you can look, witness, and see. So stay tuned about these space things as we are going to explore some of the challenges that people who are traveling find. And there are many things. Kenya has become so beautiful, my friends. And if you travel, there are beauty and beauty in Kenya. You can do great things, you can see many great things, and be assured there's a place to travel.